Hello, and thank you so much for being here. My name is Magenta, and welcome to my channel. I'm really passionate about mindfulness, about helping people feel connected to the earth, feel connected to themselves, and feel liberated in their body and being. And I'm happy to have you here. I came to sit by the river and, I don't know, just live life, if you will. I feel like I've been doing so much consuming recently, and I think that's like a common feeling in our like culture or in this current era that we're in. And coming to be with the earth always completely clears my mind and helps me just remember how big the world is, and like that helps whatever feels so big and present in my mind feel a little bit smaller and feel a little bit less like it's all or nothing, and that, just kind of come to a more grounded place about things. And so I'm really happy to be here, and I'm feeling called to channel some messages from the earth. A lot of times when I'm channeling messages, I use tarot cards or some kind of affirmation deck or oracle deck. But today I thought I would just sit with the earth, sit with the river here, and see what messages are coming through. I've already done a little bit of a meditation myself, and I actually filmed a guided meditation before I filmed this, and so that should be up if you are wanting to meditate before you receive these messages, or if you are just wanting to meditate, period. You can check that out another time as well. That's on my channel. But yeah, I'm going to sit here with the earth, with the river. I've got my toesies in. I feel like that really helps me connect to the earth, is actually physically engaging with the earth, right? So maybe that is, honestly, that's really like the first message that's coming through, is something surrounding putting yourself outside. And specifically if you have something that feels like it's clogging your mind, or if you just feel stuck or stagnant, I'm hearing that the answer is to go outside. Unsurprising that the earth says to go outside. But yes, before I fully start channeling and drop into that headspace, I'm gonna start here with some gratitude, feeling so grateful to the earth as a being, as a living, breathing being, that we get to have a co-creative relationship with. Thank you for sustaining us, sustaining our life, sustaining our livelihood, sustaining our food, our air, our water, the nutrients that we need to survive. Thank you for providing them. I acknowledge all of the spirits that live on earth in all their many forms, all their many species, all of those who I share this earthly home with. I am with you, I see you, thank you. I also want to acknowledge that we are on indigenous land, and that Native people were on this land before many of us were on this land. Honoring the Native tribes that came before us, who protect and care for this land today and always. Thank you. Spirit, Earth, Gaia, Spirit guides, ancestors, may I be with you. May I be with your wisdom. May messages resonate and be clear. Inhaling, exhaling. Spirit's asking me to ask you to take a few breaths with me. So breathing in through the nose, expanding the chest and belly, breathing out through the mouth with a sigh. 2 more breaths like that, breathing in, Breathing out. Opening yourself up to receive. Maybe that means bringing the hands kind of face up in the lap. Maybe that means bringing the hands to the heart space. And listening deeply. Spirit, please help me understand what needs to be heard in this moment. What needs to be brought to the forefront of our collective awareness. Okay. There's this energy of going down a hill, and Spirit's immediately like, wait. Wait. Not downhill as in everything's going south, but downhill as in you're coasting. You are moving from a state of kind of moving uphill, and you're starting to reach the end of something that's allowing you to kind of just let go and let gravity do the work. Let gravity flow you. I'm seeing like water running over river rocks. That's what Spirit's calling me to pay attention to now. So letting things flow and knowing, like having the mindset that it's okay to let go. It's okay to let go of what you've been trying to control so deeply. It's okay to let it flow. See what happens when you put a couple things down. And this could be commitments, this could be people in your life that you need to just put down for a second. What have you been holding, Spirit's asking? What have you been holding? Where has your time and energy been going? And is that where you want it to go? And like, no judgment. We're not here to beat ourselves up because of what we have been doing or haven't been doing. We're here to take a moment to breathe, to look at how we've been spending our time and energy, and do kind of like a energy audit. Yeah, Spirit's saying that you are so held. You are so held. The earth holds us every single day. Every step that we take, we are walking on the earth. And the earth is holding us. And it's also, okay, it's coming through. It's not only holding us physically, but it's holding us emotionally. If there are things that you have been holding on to, there are things that you have been just allowing to take up a lot of space in your mental, in your physical reality, in your physical room or space. If there are things that you've been allowing to take up a lot of space there, just know that it's okay to let them go. Emotionally specifically. Inviting you to think about what has been taking up a lot of emotional space in the brain, in the heart even. What's been taking up space in the heart? And how can we be present with that and then release it? And it's this sense of release, not in I'm releasing because I don't care. I'm releasing because, if there's really, Spirit's telling me that, like, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Whatever you've been holding on to, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. But you can let it go. You don't have to hold it all the time. She can hold it for you. That's what she said. And what happens when we let go? What happens when we let go of something that we've been holding on to and give it back to the earth is the earth has this power to transmute things. So when things die, whether it be a plant, whether it be an animal, a person, when natural beings die, they go back into the earth, at least our physical forms go back into the earth. And then that soil is kind of enriched and something new can grow from there. And that's what Spirit's asking you to do, to let go of something that's ready to be released, that's been taking up a lot of mental space, letting it go so that this process of transmutation can happen. That's the clearest iteration of how I can say this. But it's time for change. And again, Spirit's telling me to like emphasize again that this is not a bad thing. Change is not a bad thing. Transmutation is not a bad thing. This type of release and surrender is not a bad thing, even though it can feel really challenging to do. But it's okay to let it go, because Spirit has magic that wants to be shared with you, and it has magic for whatever you're releasing to. There's also magic there that's going to transform this into something better for you. So have the strength and have the bravery to let go. That's what I'm getting most clearly. Okay, so I'm asking, how do we let go? Spirit is telling me baby steps. Baby steps. It's not always easy to drop something fully. And so meeting yourself with love, meeting yourself without judgment. Baby steps. Yeah, baby steps. Okay. Okay, so Spirit's giving me an example. Spirit's asking me to recall like a breakup, for example, and how it feels so unbearable. And maybe it doesn't feel unbearable. Maybe there's like some sense of relief. There's a lot of feelings that can come with letting something go. And Spirit is saying that sometimes it's going to feel really intense in that moment. And then a year, 2 years, 5 years, 6 months from that time, you're going to look back and you're going to see the memory there, and you might even smile at the memory. But you're going to be so happy with where you are and so happy with this new path that you're on. And you're not even going to think about it. Like, you might think about how it felt to let it go, but you're not going to miss it. You're not going to miss it. Yeah, and again, it's so funny how Spirit, well, not funny, it's very sweet, honestly. Spirit wants me to keep reminding you that we're saying this from a place of love. We're not saying this from a place of judgment. We're saying this from a place of release and ease and letting go, because it's going to make life better. It's going to make life better to let this go. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. And meet yourself with so much love along the journey. Spirit is not judging you. I am not judging you. You don't need to judge yourself. Meet yourself with love. I think that's about it. I'm going to ask if there's any closing thoughts, any closing messages that Spirit has for you, that she loves you, that you are so deeply loved. The earth loves you. Okay, she's reminding me of what I said in the beginning. Go see the earth. That's what she said. She said after this, go see the earth. So if you want to take a walk, or even if you can't get outside right now, just open your window. Open your window, let some fresh air in. Be with the earth. She misses you. She wants you to be with her. The wisdom is there. Ooh, gosh. The wisdom is there. If you have more questions about this message, if it resonated, oh my gosh, I just saw, there was just like a lanternfly that just like flew and now is like in the river, like swimming. I don't even know what that means. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow, that was wild to watch. God, I didn't know lanternflies can swim. What the actual heck? Now it's just chilling on a rock. Okay. If you have any additional questions about this message, or if it resonated, please let me know in the comments. And if you feel like you maybe know what this is about and you're kind of unsure, it may not be for you. That's okay. If this really didn't resonate, it may not be for you, number one. And number two, if you need more information, go into nature and drop into some meditation, take some deep breaths. The earth has all the messages that you need. Journaling might be really helpful at this time as well. Alright, I'm gonna leave you here. Thank you so much for being with me. May you be well, and may you continue to take care. Please be sure to check out my channel if you're interested in more channeled messages. I also have some yoga classes, some guided meditations, and some nature soundscapes, as well as affirmation videos, just a little bit of everything in terms of mindfulness, and I hope to see you over there soon. Have a beautiful day and stay well.